I had a thought while I was writing down some notes, and I started writing it out, and I'd like to share it with you here. So I started with writing a statement. It's a daily practice I do. I will achieve $10,000 a month by May 25th, 2023. I'll do this by creating and selling a product aimed at men 25 and under who are unhappy and want to change. They're willing to work hard, but don't want to think. They believe that thinking is hard, too much work, and a waste of time. These people aren't lazy. They are some of the most hardworking, diligent, and caring people alive. But they've been conditioned this way by schools, parents, and peers, punished for their curiosity and bullied for being unaware. Meanwhile, the school has put education so high on a pedestal, it leaves so many unknowns. This causes the imagination to run rampant, filling in the various variables with what they assume to be really hard work. The school never taught them how to think, which is all school is. So therefore, it's really hard to thrive. So therefore, it is really hard to thrive in an environment which one wasn't prepared for. And because all throughout high school and public education, they tell you that college won't be as forgiving, and just wait until you reach university, or we're doing all this to prepare you for college. A large majority of students never go. Instead, they enter the workforce at 17, 18, 19 years old, hell, even younger. In my area, it's like 15. They're trying to get in there at 14. They want to go to work, right? And they see school as a waste of time because the way public education has structured it has been so fucking ineffective, right? Then they pass their beliefs and experiences onto their children, and thus the stigma behind education is born. The ones that do go into the university but drop out have a similar experience, but they likely accumulate debt. The few that obtain a degree, they accumulate debt, but they also accumulate a taste for what college is, how hard it is and how ill-prepared they were, And the few that do go to obtain a degree lack the thinking skills necessary to apply any of it. So they're left with mountains of debt, a testimony of hardship plus struggle, and due to not being allowed to discover how to think. It's honestly the most tragic thing. Sometimes people can't even get a job out of university, regardless of the degree that they get. They could have just gotten a PhD in biochemistry, or double majored in something, but they aren't able to get or even hold or even get a job. This is why many of the finest men today have yet to attain a degree. All right? They learn how to think. They rediscover their childish curiosity. And they use tools. They use the tools available to them to learn about this stuff. That being said, education isn't entirely useless. It is a magnificent tool one can use to better develop his psyche. Learning how to think is what separates Elon Musk from the rest of us. The 0.01% from the 99.99%. Right? It enables us treasures never before thought possible. If you want to learn how to think and what the system failed to teach you, I have it all here on YouTube. You could check it out, and yeah, stay on task, guys.